Good morning, my crafty friends. This is Laurie, girl on the ridge, in my semi-happy place. Very messy because I just dumped everything on it. I just want to tell you a little what's going on. Thank you very much for the wishes for my father. He did have open heart surgery. Let's see, today's Saturday. Finally Thursday, and he had 5 bypasses, so it was obviously very major. And he's stable now. He's still in ICU, but I'm home because we had a little hotel that we stayed in. And between that and the sleeping in the ICU room, the units, they have chairs. And so it's been a long, long week, but thank you. He's mending. Let's put it that way. What was the other thing I wanted to share? Oh, I want to say I didn't forget you guys, the ones that won the bags, but actually I did forget, so I'm not going to lie. I seen the bags on my desk this morning, and I felt terrible, so I will get them out to my random winners that I picked last week. Could be 2 weeks now. I totally forgot about it. I put them aside, and then this happened, so I'm sorry, and I will send them out. But now I got to make something a little extra, so. But that's my therapy, so don't feel bad. Oh, this was just a little thing I was working on. But while I was at the hospital and while we were doing all this, I had to go to, I think, to get him some slipper socks or something before the surgery. So I went to Marshall's, and I think retail therapy also helps me. And I found these awesome, beautiful cards. Look how many different ways you can use these. I mean, you could cut it here. There's just so many different ways. And I thought those were absolutely beautiful. So that was in Marshall's. They only had one box, so I don't know where they came from. The gifted something. I can't even read it. The gifted line. So those are just beautiful, even to send us cards. So I did find that. And then when we were, like I said, it was a 7-hour surgery, and they had a gift shop, and it was called Laurie's Gift Shop, of all things. And I walked in, and I found this book, and it's 3 stories. 3 women's sewing talents lead them to find romance at Christmas time. What better way? And then, look at the edges. That's what caught my eye. Everybody else is buying candy. I have you know I didn't buy any candy. We must have spent $50 worth of candy in there because there was 5 of us. But the pages were all ripped. Look at that. And I'll read it, and these will be my inspiration for my next batch of journals, because I want to do the Pioneer Prairie type journals. And what better way than sewing? I think one was quilting, embroidery, and quilting bee, and dressmaking. I said, oh my God, just the inspiration I needed. So that I'm already starting to read, and I'm already trying to, it just makes me feel good because as bad as it was and scary before my father went into surgery, he said, look, you did everything you can. You got me to the right place, the right doctors. Now it's out of our hands. It's into doctors' hands, nurses, and God's. And, you know, you keep thinking that, and I know a lot of people are going through it themselves, their family members. You just have to hold on to that faith. I'm not going to tell you there was no tears, and I didn't want to heave up everything I ate, and, you know, you're trying to eat, and it's natural. But you got to, you know, it's out of our hands. We got to, you know, there's nothing we can do. You just hope for the best, and hopefully you have some family and friends support you. And a couple things I learned not to do in the waiting room as far as crafts was inking. Oh God, that made a mess. Besides, when it's real quiet and you have the ink pad in this, that's noisy. And especially no crinkly paper. So my brothers look at me, what the hell are you doing? So I kind of put the crinkly stuff away, and I got tons. I mean, we did it laughingly, because we're all on, you know, the nerves are like bundled. Fussy cutting, even my scissors were loud when everybody's thinking and quiet. So I didn't even try to oil them. I guess I could have tried to oil them. But I did do a lot of fussy cutting. After a while, I said, you know, heck with you guys. You're going to have to suck it up because I got to do this. So I did a whole big, huge bag of fussy cutting. And that's about it. I'm hoping now we're just going to go back and forth. So I'm not going to be staying in because the hospital's an hour away. And then we had the snow in between that. So I'm hoping to be crafting again. Today we have Santa Claus coming to the house with the little kitties, and we're making gingerbread houses, so that will be a nice day. This is I think this is my last video I was doing. I decorated the front up with a pocket. And I'll probably have a couple of these listed this weekend because I have to go to work for a couple hours, and I think that's just what I'm going to do. I got to wait for some people, and I'm going to work on clearing my mind and making these fun leather type. Like that, and then the envelope. I don't know if I showed you that or not. And I might even work in a little of this Christmas card. These are gorgeous. Maybe the little clock. I'm not sure. So, thanks again for everybody's comments and concern. And I will hopefully be back. I know tomorrow I will. Well, I know nothing. Hopefully tomorrow I will make some videos and do some crafting with me, because I definitely need it before I start out my Christmas cookies. So you guys have a wonderful day. Enjoy your loved ones, and just stay positive no matter what you're going through. It all works out the way it's supposed to work out, which I hate that saying, but it is. It does, and we have no control over it. So love you guys. Take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye.